Here we are. We're going into Giant Tiger for some giant deals. First thing you do when you get to your hotel room, cool. And we want it down. I know we're weird, but we're overweight ladies and we like to be cold. Also, here's a little tour of the room. I'll give you your little tour even though you always get it, but here's the bathroom. Very nice, very nice. Shower. Very nice. There's Mary hanging up her coat. There's Mary's bed. And there's my bed. And then we have the nice TV, a nice little sitting area. And then we're right back to the door. So this is our home for the next 2 nights. And yeah, and you can see outside. Look at that. Hello. My eye has moved up a little bit, but it's actually clearing up a little bit. You can kind of see it there. I know it's crazy. So sorry if you don't like eyes. That probably freaked you out. Kelly, I'm talking to you. So hello, happy friggin' Sunday. We are over here in New Brunswick, and we so we got here around 2:30, and we went to Giant Tiger, which I bought sweet gherkins. I bought pickles. They were on for $1.97, and I love sweet gherkins, and I usually don't have them because they're like not 0 points because they're sweet gherkins. So I bought a bottle of them, and then I got a little present for someone. So, and then we went to Discounters, and they didn't really have anything there. And then we went to the dollar store, and I did get a few things. So yeah, so we went to the dollar store. I don't know where it cut me off. And I did get a few things there. I got these little bariatric bowls, and I forget. And we got some water for the room. I kind of forget what I got. I'll show you guys though when I get home, obviously. We'll do a little Costco haul. I'm not really buying too much stuff over here, so Costco will be where I get the most stuff. But yeah, so we did that, and then we came to the hotel, we checked in, and we relaxed for a little bit, and then I went down. So we went down. I have a couple things that I have to do videos for. So I did a little content creating. It's a couple videos. Even with the eye, I was like, I'm sorry, but you got to do what you got to do. So we did that, and then we came back to the room and we just ordered supper. So I'm going to tell you about meals. So I didn't share my weigh in today, but I was 356 point something, 356.7, I believe. I'll share it. And then, so I'm like right where I want to be. So I don't want to gain any, because with clothes on, I'll be 359, which I was when I was last there. So I want to try to maintain and be the same. Okay. Not that I'm proud of 359. Believe me, I'm not, but as long as I'm maintaining, I'm happy with that. And when I weigh at home, I weigh naked. So I can't weigh naked there. So I have to take into account, but I was 359 last time. So I'm right around the same. So we're trying to maintain today. So there were so many options we could have had, but we didn't. I didn't eat anything. And then when we were driving over around 1 o'clock, we stopped at Tim's, and I got I got a sandwich. So I got like a turkey BLT sandwich, and I had that, and then I had 2 Timbits because so if you don't know what a Timbit is, that's a Canadian thing, Tim Hortons, and it's like a little donut hole. They're just like little donuts, and it was just a blueberry cheesecake one, and they're really, really good. So I had 2 of them, and then we left there and we went across the bridge to New Brunswick, and that's what we had for lunch. And then gosh, I'm all out of like whack. So then we did that, and then we did our shopping. We checked in, did the content. Now we ordered supper. So I'm going to show you what I had for supper. So like I said, all I ate today was the sandwich, like a Tim Hortons sandwich, which is just like a little sandwich, and the 2 little mini donut holes. So I had that, and then we decided to order Swiss Chalet because Swiss Chalet is Weight Watchers friendly. It's like super low points. It's so much better for you than anything else that we could get here. So actually, before I say anything, we should go, when we go to Walmart tomorrow, I should check to see about those pants and maybe get like a large size so they'd be like looser on my belly after surgery.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
I'm
drawstring too, right?
Oh, they're drawstring.
These are only a 2X.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, I ordered, so you get like a real chicken breast, like, it's like bone in. So you get like a real piece of chicken. And I got mashed potatoes. So you get mashed potatoes. And then, do you know what I picked for my side thing? Vegetables. It does come with a little cheese sauce on it, but it's vegetables. So that's really good. And you do get a little roll with it. So that's what I got. So I'm pretty proud of that. And that's all I'm eating today. So we're going to do good. We're in our points. So we should maintain. And tomorrow they even offer free breakfast here. And we're like, no breakfast. We're not doing it. So I'm really proud of that. We're going to maintain. So we're not having breakfast in the morning. We were like, no free breakfast at the hotel, even though they have like bagels and cream cheese and pancakes and all of the good stuff. We can have it tomorrow because we got to be good for the weigh-in. And then we can just kind of like have what we want, until the following Tuesday. So we have a week basically that we can eat whatever we want. I'm not going to go crazy. Like I said, I want to make my French onion chicken again. I want to make my orange chicken. I'd like to get Chinese food. And there's probably like a couple little things. I'm going to make homemade chip dip. That one that I made that I shared the recipe for. I'm going to, I shared it. There's a reel. I will share the reel here after since I'm talking about it. I'll share the reel to all 3 things so that in case you want the recipe, you can get it. But yeah, so I'm really proud of that. We're doing really good. We're going on Tuesday to get our shakes for the 3 weeks. But yeah, so Mary and I are just kind of hanging out, drinking water, being good. I think we're going to watch Traders. If you watch Traders, like Traders American version, there's Traders Canada too, but I've already caught up on that, and Traders is what's out right now, the American one. So I really love it, and we're going to watch it. And that's it. I'll say goodnight probably before bed, and I'll show you guys my food, and I'll share those recipes. And I just hope you all had an absolutely wonderful day. Our appointment tomorrow is 8:30 a.m. and we'll be there till about 1 o'clock. So send me all the good vibes. Everything should be good. I have to have an ECG and blood work. So send me and Mary. Mary wrote and said in the background, me too. So send us the good vibes, and I appreciate all the support. You guys are just the sweetest. So talk to you soon. And like I said, I'll share all that stuff now. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm just showing you, these are my vegetables. This is my mashed potatoes. They forgot gravy. And then this is the chicken here. So the 2 pieces, there's 2 pieces of chicken, one for her, one for me. And then they give you rolls there and there. So yeah, so that's my supper. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so me and Mary are at Kelsey's. Thank you guys all so much for the messages. I just wanted to show you what we got. We got these to share. Mary got spinach dip. I got the chicken bites. And then we got the barbecue chicken pizza to share. So everything went well. I'll come on and talk to you guys soon. And like I said, thank you guys so much for the sending your love for my aunt's passing. I'll come on later and talk. But I just wanted to show you guys what we're having for lunch. So anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Now we're off to Wheaton's. We're going to check out what they have. We've only been here at Christmas, so we really don't know what they have in here. They could have some good stuff. Come in and stay a while. I like that. It's a nice post. Okay. Oh, they have Easter stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the bunny with the baby. Wow. Isn't this stuff beautiful? Nice. I don't have this where I live, so that's why we come here. Look at all the tulips that look so pretty. Spring is coming, guys. There's still hope. Spring is coming.
Pretty.
Oh, that is so pretty. So nice. Oh, they have all the different colors on here. This is totally my kind of store. I love this stuff. Oh, look at this painting. How beautiful is that? Mary, come look at this painting.
Oh, wow.
I love that with the door.
That's
those
beautiful,
colors.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we got. Look at these. These are so beautiful. So we got the peanut one, which the lady told us was her favorite. We got the apple one, or cherry, sorry. We got cherry. And then we got raspberry. And then we got this is a caramel chocolate cheesecake thing. So we're going to cut them in half and we're going to try them. So let's do this together. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. You'd think I'd know I had appointments. First of all, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the messages about my aunt. My aunt was the sweetest woman. She's such a nice person. She was just such a ray of sunshine. She was like this little ball of cuteness. Like, she was just so cute. And I was really close to her growing up, but I haven't seen her since my wedding, like 2017. Maybe I might have seen her in 2019. So I haven't seen her in at least 7 to 9 years. So I haven't seen her. So when my mom passed, she did come down for my wedding, and then she came down once more to visit my family. But then COVID hit and all that stuff, so she couldn't come down again. So we haven't seen her, and then she was getting older. So she was 81, just so you know. I had a couple people ask, and I wasn't 100% sure on her age. So sorry, she was 81. So yeah. So I just it's really, really sad, but like I wish for all her family just to find peace, because I know it's really hard. And it's weird because my cousin, the one that is her daughter, the one that's been talking to me and letting me know everything, I have never met her. I've never met her in person. Maybe when we were kids, maybe, but I don't really know her that well. Anyways, we've been chatting back and forth through text and stuff like that, because I just kind of know what she's been going through and stuff like that, because obviously I lost my parents. So I was just kind of like trying to be there for her wherever I could. So I wish her family nothing but the best. But yeah. So again, like I said, thank you guys so much for the well wishes and the support and the love and all that. All the goodness that you guys are sending me. So thank you. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I thank you so much. So let's talk. So first of all, it's driving me crazy, like looking at myself when I'm out and about. I kind of forget about it, and then when I open this up, I'm like, I look like a zombie or like a monster or something. I don't know. Then I went, so we went to bed last night. It was really hard to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I was up quite a bit. And Mary was too. Mary was tossing and turning, she said. So we got up this morning pretty early, got ready, went to the hospital. So we got there and Mary went in first with the nurse and I went with my dietitian. So I went with the dietitian. She covered all of the stages for food for up to when I'll see her next. So she covered the shakes and like what we can do with the shakes, what we can have with the shakes if we want to. We can have a cup of vegetables. So we can add 1 cup of vegetables every day. And there's only certain vegetables like cucumber, celery, Brussels sprouts, asparagus. There's a couple things like that we can have 1 cup of. Enough. So she went over the shakes, like what you can add to them. Anything like I can add skinny syrups to them to add flavor. Like I could add mint to the chocolate. And then she says to like make smoothies with them, but like just add ice. So you'd add ice to your boost drink. And then you could add like Crystal Light or anything like that, kind of to make it like a smoothie type thing. And then she kind of showed you like a breakdown of when you would drink them during the day to kind of make it last. We talked about diabetes, like my sugars, if I have a sugar low. And she did say if I have a sugar low, I can take the sugar tablets. And if I had to, then I could drink an extra shake. So she told me that I should save a shake for at night. And I still have to talk to my diabetic dietitian about that and like what we're going to do, because there's some medicine, like some pills I'm probably going to have to come off of. So I'll find out more about that when I speak with them before the shakes. Basically, I can add anything to the boost shakes that doesn't add calories. So, and a lot of people said the vanilla was really good with the orange pineapple or strawberry orange Crystal Light. So we'll try it. And I'm going to look for like a banana extract to make like a banana milkshake type thing. So I think that would be good. So she told me all about that stage. And then she told me the day before surgery, I can't eat after midnight. I can't drink anything after midnight. And then I go in for surgery. She gave me my time. And Mary's surgery is actually before mine. So Mary's surgery starts at 12 and my surgery starts at 1:20. So we're going to be like passing in the night of the recovery room. She'll be leaving recovery and I'll be coming in. So that is it. And then, and she told us for the first day in the hospital, we're only on water. And then, so the first day after surgery is only liquids, like only water. And then the next morning we can have some like broth and stuff like that. They may give us a little bit of broth to try, but we're just really going to be sipping water the whole time. And then for the first 2 days, I think it's like full liquid. And then it's a liquid diet. So you can have like some yogurts and things like that. You can still have yogurt. But the first 2 days after surgery is full clear liquid. So like anything you can see through. And then you have the 2 weeks of liquid diet, and then pureed, 2 weeks of pureed. So she gave me some recipes. She went over what the pureed stage is. She talked about like, you're going to be a little irritable at first, on the shakes. She talked about a bunch of stuff. Like she just talked about a lot of, like dietitian stuff. But it was really cool. Like she told me how much protein she wants me to have a day. So then after I was out with the dietitian, they took me in. Mary went to the dietitian and I went to the nurse. So the nurse weighed me and I was down 4 pounds since last time. So I was down 4 pounds since January 12th. So I was like, I will take it. Thank you. I have been doing good. So I was down 4 pounds and, then she took me, what was it? And then she did my blood pressure, which was fine. And then she went over all of my medications. She told me what medications I can keep taking, which medications I have to stop. Some of them I have to stop 2 weeks before surgery. Some of them I have to stop, or some of them I can't have the day before. I can't start anything new. So she doesn't want me to start anything new pills, like no natural things. Like I was going to get that collagen at Costco, but I'm not getting it now because she said that she doesn't want me to start anything like that. And I can't have any electrolytes or anything like that during the shakes. So I just can have the shakes. That's it. Shakes and 1 cup of vegetables. Perfect. So she also said, she also taught me how to give myself a needle because, for 21 days, we have to take blood thinners, like the needle in your belly, because we're not going to be moving as much around. So she doesn't want blood clots and things like that. So we have to take blood thinners. We have to give them ourselves. So we had to learn how to do that. What else was there, Mary? she did a body scan of us. So we like kind of like held our arms out. We were on a machine and it did like a full body scan. What else did she say? Anything else that she did?
No, I think that's it.
I think that's it, really. She told us like when to arrive and medications and all this stuff. So she went over a lot of stuff. Like I won't be taking any vitamins until after surgery. So 4 weeks after surgery. Mine said 4.
Oh, I'm 3. After we see the dietitian.
Oh yeah, so it would be 3. Yeah, sorry, 3 weeks. Mary almost fell off a chair. Okay, so then we go downstairs. So after all that's done, we go downstairs and we get blood work done. So we all got blood work done. I got like freaking 10 vials, I think, done. They check everything. They're checking all of our vitamins and everything like that because they want to make sure everything is good. And then they're going to call us before if there's anything we have to start before surgery. Iron, B12, D3, like those are big important ones that they want us to do. So they check all of that. And then we went and got an ECG. So I've had several ECGs, so I'm not really worried. I think my heart's okay. I had one like not even a year ago, so fingers crossed, everything's good there. And yeah, so that was it. And then we were free. We left. And we left there and then we went to lunch. So we went to Kelsey's. So we just got that to share. Well, Mary had the spinach dip and I had the chicken bites. And then we shared the flatbread pizza. And it was all delicious. It was really good. No complaints. And then we left there and we went to Wheaton's, that store, and I bought a vase. It was so pretty. It was $8. I got this beautiful vase and then I got 2 little things of flowers that were $2.50 each. So I'll show you guys that. So then we were like, ooh, spring, let's go to Michael's. So we go to Michael's to look for flowers too. So I ended up paying like $4. It was $9 for flowers there. So I'll show you guys that when we get home. They're in the car, so I didn't bring them up to the hotel room, but I'll show you guys when I get home and do my little haul. So we left there, we went to Michael's, and then we decided to go to that Jemmy Gourmet. So the verdict is, and I feel really bad because so many people love it, but we did not like it at all. Like, no, it was not good. So first one we tried was the peanut one. So, and I took a little video of cutting each one so you can see them. So the first one we did was the peanut one. And we found out, I think I told you guys that these are all sugar-free. Like, I don't know how they're sugar-free, but they're all sugar-free. But you could kind of tell they were sugar-free after you tried them. So the peanut one was just kind of, Like, I personally didn't like it. It was a weird tasting peanut butter. Like, I don't know. Oh, it wasn't good. And then we tried the cherry. So the cherry was good. It was good. Nothing like amazing. We just tried a bite of it. We didn't eat them all. Like, we just literally tried a bite of each one, like a little, like, to taste it. And then we tried the raspberry. The raspberry was delicious. It was my favorite one. And I wouldn't even say delicious. I would say it was good. And then the worst one of them all, which you would think would be good, the chocolate caramel cheesecake piece. Like, I threw mine out. I took a little bite and I was like, okay, we don't like that one. So we wasted $30. $30 between us because we shared everything. So yeah, so $15 down the drain. But we tried it. And it was something that I thought, I want to try this. And it's like, it's good that it's sugar-free because that's great, but it's not good sugar-free. I'm sorry. Please don't watch this Jemmy Gourmet because I apologize. Your place is absolutely beautiful and your desserts looked absolutely gorgeous. But it was just not great. But there's a lot of people that go there and they love them. And they have sandwiches and soups and croissants and all that stuff. So I would say that their like sandwiches and soups and stuff like that are delicious. But those fancy ones are just not, they just weren't for me and they weren't for Mary. They're just not our kind of thing. Don't you hate though when the points or calories just isn't worth it? Like, I don't have no clue what the calories or points are at this place because obviously I can't put in like raspberry dome sugar-free moose looking thing. Like, I don't know how to search that in the Weight Watchers app. So I don't know how many calories it is. I have no clue, but yeah, it just wasn't, it wasn't our cup of tea. But I'm sure some people absolutely love it. So good for them. And yeah, and now we're back at the hotel. So we got back to the hotel. We tried the cakes. We got some pop. We got some pop, some soda, diet, Pepsi. Enjoying it until I don't have it again for a year. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a good day besides everything that's going on. My poor aunt is in the back of my mind, but also, I wanted to talk about something I don't even know. That Bad Bunny, everybody's like tagging people in that like Bad Bunny thing where he's dancing in the shorts and you can see everything, I guess. You can see his junk. I don't know. I didn't really see it. I like his songs and stuff like that, but I don't really don't really know who he is. I'm like really old and not hip, so I don't really know. All I know is I keep seeing people posting pictures of like me. Like I don't understand what Bad Bunny is saying, but I understand how he's dancing or something like that. So like people are doing like funny memes. But anyways, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I didn't see the halftime show, so I don't know. But anyways, I think he's a good singer. I don't really like I said, I don't really know who he is that much, but I think I know one of his songs that he was singing that I see in the videos. So I think I know that song. But anyways, I just thought that was funny. Anyway, it just made me laugh because everywhere I turn, it's like all of these like memes about it. So I was like, I didn't even watch it, but yay, Seattle. Like, good job for you guys. I wasn't really rooting for anybody because I don't really know. I don't watch football. So I was just like, congrats to the winners. Good job. I am not a fan of football. I've never been really into football. I've never really been into any sports. My whole family was never really sports people. My brother loves sports. And my husband is not a sports person either. So I don't really have it around me. I only had it around me when I lived at home for a little bit with my brother. That would have been it. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go. We are just going to relax here. We're gonna go over our body scans, and yeah, will you grab mine, Mary? We're gonna go over our body scans and just compare, see who's fatter, see who has more muscle. I don't know, but we're gonna go over our body scans together. So I will check in later. Here we go. We're packing our stuff up. We got the cart here. We're going to buy our shakes today. And going to Costco. And maybe Giant Tiger. And then we're heading home. We just had breakfast down at the hotel. And then we're gonna pack up our stuff. Oh. I'm not first time driver here. First time driver. Okay guys, see you soon.